What's up, dessert lovers? It's Jimmy, and welcome to my channel. Today we're diving headfirst into a sugar rush with 8 mini desserts that are so irresistible you'll be licking the screen. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of the deliciousness. Get ready to satisfy your sweet tooth because things are about to get seriously delicious up in here. Alright, first up we've got chocolate-covered bites. These bad boys are so simple, even your dog could make them. Well, maybe not, but you get the idea. We're going to start with 2 cups of your favorite crushed cookies. Oreos, graham crackers, whatever your heart desires. Then, you'll mix in half a cup of softened cream cheese and a 1/4 cup of melted butter. Roll that goodness into bite-sized balls and pop them in the freezer for about 15 minutes. While they're chilling, melt 1 cup of your favorite chocolate chips. Once the bites are nice and firm, dip them in that melted chocolate and let them set on some parchment paper. Boom! Chocolatey heaven in every bite. Next up, we're getting our peppermint on with these mini rolls. You're going to need some thin chocolate sandwich cookies for this one. Carefully separate the cookies and scrape off the filling. Now whip up half a cup of softened cream cheese, a 1/4 cup of powdered sugar, and a 1/4 teaspoon of peppermint extract until it's nice and smooth. Spread that minty goodness onto the flat side of half of your cookies, then top them with the other half, creating mini sandwiches. Melt some more chocolate chips, about a cup should do, and dip those babies in. Sprinkle with some crushed candy canes for extra festiveness and let them set in the fridge. Bam! You just won Christmas. Alright, cake pops. These little guys are always a crowd pleaser. You'll need about 12 baked cupcakes for this recipe. Any flavor you like. Crumble them up into a bowl, then mix in a 1/4 cup of frosting and a 1/4 cup of sprinkles. Roll that mixture into balls and insert a lollipop stick into each one. Freeze them for about 15 minutes to firm up. While they're chilling, melt another cup of chocolate chips. Dip those cake balls in the chocolate, let the excess drip off, and then decorate with your favorite sprinkles. Let them set on parchment paper, and you've got yourself some seriously Instagrammable treats. Chapter 4. Red Velvet Cake Bites. Fancy, but you can still handle it. Time to get fancy with some red velvet cake bites. These are surprisingly easy to whip up. Just like the cake pops, crumble up 12 red velvet cupcakes into a bowl. Mix in 1/4 cup of cream cheese frosting and roll that mixture into bite-sized balls. Freeze them for 15 minutes to firm up. While they're chillin', melt 1 cup of white chocolate chips. Once the bites are nice and firm, dip them in that white chocolate and let them set on parchment paper. For an extra touch of elegance, drizzle some melted milk chocolate over the top. Boom! You just became a gourmet chef. Chapter 5. Caramel Apple Bites. Fall flavors all year round. Alright, let's switch things up with some caramel apple bites. These are perfect for when you're craving that fall flavor. Cut up 2 apples into bite-sized pieces. Now here's the fun part. Melt 1 cup of caramel candies and 1/4 cup of heavy cream together until it's nice and smooth. Dip those apple pieces in the caramel, then roll them in your favorite toppings. Chopped nuts, sprinkles, you name it. Place those bad boys on a parchment-lined tray and pop them in the fridge to set. Boom! Fall in your mouth any time of year. Chapter 6. Trifle-filled cookie tarts, layers of deliciousness. Get ready for some next-level dessert magic with these trifle-filled cookie tarts. We're talking layers upon layers of deliciousness. Start by pressing some pre-made mini cookie dough rounds into mini muffin tins. Bake them according to package directions. While they're coolin', whip up a batch of your favorite instant pudding. Once the cookie tarts are cool, layer in some pudding, then some fresh fruit, and finally, a dollop of whipped cream. You can even get fancy with some chocolate shavings or chopped nuts on top. Boom! You just created a masterpiece. Chapter 7. No-Bake Cheesecake Squares. Because sometimes the oven's just not invited. Now for those days when you just don't feel like turning on the oven, let me introduce you to no-bake cheesecake squares. These are so easy it feels like cheating. Combine 1 package of cream cheese, half a cup of sugar, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract in a bowl. Mix it all up until it's nice and smooth. In a separate bowl, whip 1 cup of heavy cream until it forms stiff peaks. Gently fold the whipped cream into the cream cheese mixture. Pour that dreamy goodness into a lined 8x8-inch pan and let it chill in the fridge for at least 4 hours, or even better, overnight. cut it into squares, and get ready to experience pure cheesecake bliss. Chapter 8. Mini S'mores, campfire vibes, no campfire needed. Last but not least, we're bringing the campfire indoors with these mini s'mores. These are so simple, it's almost embarrassing. Break some graham crackers in half and top each half with a mini marshmallow. Now, here's the key. Use a kitchen torch to lightly toast those marshmallows to golden perfection. Top each one with a mini chocolate square, then cover with another graham cracker half. Boom! You just created a campfire classic in the comfort of your own kitchen. All right, dessert enthusiasts, there you have it. 8 mini desserts that are guaranteed to satisfy your sweet tooth and impress your friends. Which one are you going to try first? Let me know in the comments below. And hey, while you're down there, hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. It's free, it helps me out, and it means you'll never miss another epic dessert recipe. Until next time, stay sweet.